Okay. Selicaneer, why don't you chill out?
We've stopped. What is it?
What is it is...
What do you need to take?
Well, I don't need to take anything. You need to be a pack mule.
Let's go.
Is there anything else up here worth looting? No, might as well. Aha. Hey, wake up, Benor. No sleeping on a job. Alright, so basic plan. Ysolda's ring. And haven't visited Windhelm yet. It's kind of amazing. Like, I've been all over southern Skyrim. All these places in the Rift, throughout Whiterun and Falkreath, and the Reach. We've been all over southern Skyrim. The real Nordic provinces we haven't even touched. It's about time we change that. If we are a true Nord, we should be visiting the old holds. So I think it'd be pretty good to go check out Windhelm. That's the real capital of Skyrim. That's Ysgramor City. There's nobody around. If Desdenova were a sneak, she'd steal that. This is Stormcloak territory. They need it more than I do. We can get malachite from this mine.
We've stopped. What is it?
We didn't stop. We simply moved to a mine. Is that a chest? What the hell's a chest doing in a mine? Oh, it's an empty chest. I guess that makes sense. If I were one of the miners, I would have took stuff in there too.
Oh, great. Another wanderer. Slumming it on your way to Windhelm.
You're a cheery sort.
Wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my idiot sister.
Who's more the fool? The fool or the fool who follows the fool? Catalog of armor enchantments. Hey!
What?
Leaning time is reading time.
I can't believe
Will
you
do.
dragged me all the way to this snowball. I'd rather be broke in Cyrodiil than broke
No,
here.
not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible? It's right there! I need to hire better help. Not possible. He's just too lazy. You're from Morthal. You might be illiterate. Are you the sister?
Here for work? Get in at. Seen the remnants of the grove? That? Well, that was me. Me and my sister.
Your sister says it's you.
We got the mill up and running before we found out that the big stand of trees on the hill was sacred. Now we can't cut them, and we can't afford to buy another mill somewhere else. So we scrounge whatever we can from around the tundra. Until next time.
Oops. Yeah, location, 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 right? And the most important thing when running a business. Most important consideration. Okay, this... I see lots of stairwells. I don't see lots of things to mine. Oh, there we go. I'm thinking those two sisters might endear themselves to the locals more. If they would, what, I don't know, mine rather than just standing around complaining. Just a thought. I knew I'd fall off that. Alright, well I gotta check out over here anyway. Did I come down here?
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
I won't be selling this. I'll be keeping it. This is pretty rare metal.
Welcome to Kynes Grove. If you want to do business here, you'll have to deal with me.
Okay. Alright, that's where she was relaxing. So we did everything down here. We just need to investigate up here. That's just barrels. Aha.
Wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my idiot.
Yeah, you told me that already. There's actually a skill book in that mine.
Work, but we pay a fair price for any ore
I'm
you dig up.
not sure very many people venture in that. I figured I'd offer that little pro tip. Now, what we should do while we're in Kynes Grove, I say we drink to our victory over Sulacanir. We'll also share a drink to the composer of Deadly Dragons, because that mod made that dragon fight a lot more challenging and fun than it otherwise usually is.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome.
You're a cheery sort.
I visited the meaderies of Riften once as
Come off
a
a
lad.
bit rough at times.
Wish I had their skill. Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Kynes Grove. My clan was one of the first to settle here. Legend says that my forefather Lena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself. Too much mead. Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family shield in a different cave. So it depends on who you believe.
You have a shield? Is it powerful? Can I have it?
According to my grandfather, at least. He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into. Hey, if you find it, I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques.
Interesting. That would be a good challenge. That would be a good quest for many characters. I don't think Desdenova's blocked once this entire campaign.
Hopefully that story about Lena's shield is true.
Rogie, I'll think about
Hope
it.
you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business. Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nord a mead. He's good for it.
He's right there. Alright, tell me his story. He did seem like a cheery
He's been
sort.
in Kynes Grove forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coin for drinks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn Nord blood. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty and it cycles all over again.
We'll just pretend Rogie's in another room. Well, Rogue, you sounded like a cool guy. And you were kind enough to warn me and point me out about the Dragon Quest, so maybe I can help you out.
If you could convince him that I don't care about his tad, it'd certainly make me feel better.
Ah, sounds easy enough. I tell you what. I will help you out with
Take a
business. We want to drink that. We'll buy sweet roll. That's an expensive sweet roll. That's pretty much... You tap me out on that sweet roll, that better be good.
We've stopped. What is it?
Now, what it is we're done in this little town. Alright, let's actually get to playing here, rather than role-playing. I suppose they're both the same. That's a shitload of wildlife. Alright, time to earn... Well, I ain't paying you, Benar. Time to earn your keep. Well... Hear combat music. They're gonna get aggressive.
I've had enough of you.
We're just getting started, Benar. Insufficient charge? Yeah, I guess so. You know, how long have I had this Dwarven War Axe? Do I have the right shout? I do now. Alright, Benor, is there a reason why my Frost Atronach is doing all the tanking and you're not? For the toughest warrior Morthal, you do like that bow a lot. Alright, 2 cave bears. That's asking a lot. I can deal with 1. And it looks like we're gonna have to deal with 1. Elemental Fury. Take out the other 2. That's an excellent power. It fucking wiped out those cave bears. I don't know if I can swing those axes any faster. Benner, do you need any more lessons on how to tank cave bears? Or are you going to use that bow all day? Oh, tell me you're stuck in there. Come on. Oh, the wondrous sights of East March. That's a giant. There's a dragon. What do we have down here? a Nordic ruin that did not survive nature's fury, it looks like. Alright, free loot. We like that. Apparently not so free. Do you, like, not have a real weapon, Benor? Yeah, we fight at Dunmer. Wow! No frost resistance. This could potentially be interesting. I definitely need to get some elemental resistance. There's just no doubt about it. Not sure I like the mechanic that a simple ward spell blocks Fusroda, an ancient draconic power. That is rather annoying, actually. I think the Fusroda shout, a full Fusroda shout, should just obliterate a novice ward. But I didn't design the game, so we'll just deal with it.
Let's get...
Yeah, I want that Orcish dagger. I also want some elemental resistance. I mean, I'm 20th level. 22nd level. 23rd level. I suppose at this point in the game, there's really no reason for me not to have it. I don't know if that's indicative of the unkind luck I've been having as far as random loot, or if I'm just too cheap to go and buy some. Probably a combination of both. Although I did buy that frost shield, so can't fault me there. I suppose you could fault me for buying a shield when I don't use them. Alright, let's save this. Alright, the game crashed, but it remembered my save, which I'm quite happy about, despite the tone of my voice. Not happy about a dragon flying over exactly where I've got to go to get this ring. There's two of them there. Those are regular dragons. It's not a problem. Those are blood dragons. That's an issue. That looked like a regular dragon. Now, tell you what, I won't worry about them until I have to worry about them. Now, tell me the first time you ran this quest, this didn't freak you out right here.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love.
No, sorry.
What?
That?
You wanted for that hussy
No.
Esmeralda.
Get... Esmeralda, no! It's the fucking dragon! Alright. I gotta fight two of you at once. Here, love. That's a regular dragon. Let's not get overconfident. That's Desdenova's only problem. You're gonna breathe on me? I can tank. I can. I'm back. I've got to kill Moya here quickly before she interferes with the dragon. Benner, it's been so long since I've seen you use a real weapon, I forgot you had one. Okay, if that breathes on me again, I become ethereal. Let's just get in there. Yeah, I need stamina. Well, you've got a buddy up there, that's right. Will you stay in one spot so I can frickin' carve you to pieces with my axe? Alright, I spent money on the shield. I'm going to use it. I'm not going to try to be tricky. I'm going to heal myself too, though. Alright, let's get out of the forest so I can see the dragon. Miss jerk off. If you're going to be breathing frost, you're gone, buddy. 1, 2, 3. That's the end of you. Still another one out there. Let's take all that.
Let's get going.
Let's quickly trade the inventory before the other dragon shows up. And I gotta grab that ring.
Let's go.
Got Ysolda's ring. Chest. Haggraven feathers, they're good value. We won't use them, but we will sell them. There's no way Benner's going to read that. And let's get that level up. That's an odd number for stamina. I'm wondering how the game... That stamina should be 190. I might have a disease. Let's take health. Why do I have 190? What menu do I want? All that will do it.
We've stopped. What is it?
Is it worth going up there to kill that other dragon? Or is it dragons? That sounds like two of them. I'll come back for them. We've got the ring. We've got Bone Break Fever. Let's just get the Wind Helm. There'll be plenty more times to march around through East March. Actually, pretty sure there's some more loot in the general vicinity of this old Nordic shrine. Or this Nordic temple, I guess it would be. Well, just a few gold here and there. But since I plan on purchasing some elemental resistance, I won't complain. Alright, Wind Helm. Yep, I'll just keep going this way. Oh, there's a cave. We must discover it. Well, Benner, I suppose you won't follow me down there, will you? Is that you? Oh. Is that a mine? Is that an iron vein? It is. Corundum, not iron.
Let's get going.
We're going. Anything else of interest over here? Oh, mud crab isn't really interesting. Hostile one, certainly not. Benner, I'd move. Actually, do I have soul gems that need filling? I do. I have 2 of them. Now let's fill them up. I think I missed. Ah! Not giving the mud crabs respect. You know, those large ones actually do potent damage. I mean, they are laughable creatures, but in numbers, they can overwhelm. Especially low-level characters, but I have no business being taken down to half health by mud crab. Desdenova is the reckless one. Wouldn't be the first time she's underestimated an opponent. Alright, we've got a shack right here. That's a bear. Do I really need a summons? Well, I will if I keep missing. I'm done running from cave bears. Well, running from a single cave bear. I suppose two of them would be probably more than I can handle at this point. Treasure map. I do like treasure maps. That's the lighthouse by Solitude. Whatever it is, it's a long way. Ways. There's got to be a skill book in here somewhere. In the stack. There is, right there. Good. Whoops.
Lead on then. Let's get going.
Will you?
Lead on then.
Are you...
What?
Oh, there we go. Read that book.
Will do. That it?
Yes. Is there anything I did not loot in this? No. There's never anything in these wardrobes. Alright, let's go to Eskimor City. Desdenova's never been to Windhelm. So she's actually kind of psyched about this opportunity. It's not so much I'm avoiding the giants as is I'm curious if there's anything to mine down here. Doesn't look like it. Of course, I might have missed something up here. I guess not. Well, that road has nothing, I know that. Down here, by the river, nothing. Not even a mud crab. All right. This makes me feel all that walking was worth it. I'll get that form on the way out. So, this is the real capital of Skyrim.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. KenMOD Grove this time.
You know, I did hear about that, actually.
Your breath is foul. What have you been eating?
You don't want to know.